Hey, just because you failed does not mean it's the end. Now, here are the top 5 ways that quitters view failure. And it's wrong. Don't do this. I'm telling you, pay attention, lock this one in. First one is, whenever you look at failure, they are, for people who are quitters, great excuses to give up. But they can't be. That's what they do. Someone goes in, they try, someone go, yeah, you know what? I tried this thing. I tried real hard, but it's not for me. So I'm going to give up and try something new. And you know these people. You might be these people sometimes in some ways. You cannot be these people. These are shiny object humans. They go, this didn't work out. Let me try the next thing and the next thing. Let me keep doing this. And we keep bouncing around and we never create momentum, which means we never create any kind of magic in our lives. You got to create momentum to create magic. And you cannot keep looking at every failure as an excuse to stop trying things. So you got to stay in the role. Now, number 2, they think that they are the failure. Quitters believe that if I failed at this thing, then I'm not good. I am the failure. No, like maybe you went out and tried to, I don't know, maybe you tried to do your first movie and you weren't very good at it. It doesn't mean that you are a horrible human. It means you need to take some acting classes and then go to get that thing upgraded, like figure out how to get better. It doesn't have to be this thing where you are the failure. Maybe a relationship fell apart. Doesn't mean you are unlovable. You are not the failure. The thing that you created or tried wasn't amazing, and it doesn't mean it's the end of it. But quitters, they believe, man, I'm a failure. I can't do anything, right? And they tuck themselves away and they feel bad. Number 3, which leads to this one from 2 to 3, they believe that others who didn't fail are better than them. Now think about that. When you believe someone's better than you, you go, man, why even try? So-and-so's better. I have no shot at this. And it's not a great place to be. You've got to get clear on just because someone else succeeded and you didn't does not mean they are better than you. In fact, when I was a kid growing up in high school football, man, the first couple of years I was trash. I was horrible at football. I believed everybody was better than me. And to be honest, that was a belief that led me to a dark place. However, at the end of the day, I found a little perspective of how to switch the way I saw things, and I realized I'm not the failure, and they're not better than me. I can be better than them, and I went and did some work, and I became an NFL football player. From a kid who was trash his first couple years because I realized that people are not better. It's a person. Hey, just so you know, next week, we're going to cover the next one, which is going to be the 5 things successful people do. Anyways, here we go. Next thing, I think it's number 4. That's number 3. Number 3 is others who didn't fail. No, we messed this one up. Number 4, I'm reading my list, by the way. I'm not perfect. Number 4, they believe that they have 0 chance of getting better at this. Now, this is a problem because just because you tried this is a whole mindset thing too. When you're a quitter, it's a quitter mindset. When you have a successful winning mindset, what you have to come to find is that you have a chance to get better. You have to learn. Just because you tried it and didn't do great, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world. This simply means that you didn't do great now, and you do have vastly more than a 0% chance. In fact, the next time you try it, your percentages go up. Why? Because now you know more. So quitters believe that when they try this thing, they have a 0% chance of succeeding, and that is incorrect. You've got to focus on a point and the fact, which is you tried it. You've never done it before. Why would you be great at this? Why would you? Well, nobody, there's no reason. But now you know how to be better at it, so go try again. And then the 5th one, which I believe is the most important when it comes to all of it. What failure means, we took an action. If I took an action towards something, it's because on the backside of that action, I thought there might be something I could get that I would actually appreciate. So those who try this thing and give up, they miss out on something. What they believe is that they should never try it again. I tried it, I failed, I should never do it again. Think about how that feels. You shouldn't try it again, which means you're telling yourself, giving yourself a death sentence of, I will never have the success on the other side of this action. That's a really difficult place to be. And quitters, it's why they feel that. And you see them walk around life just quiet and lethargic and internal and just poo butts. We call them poo butts. Those are quitters. Don't be a poo butt. Just because you tried it and didn't work out doesn't mean it's the end of the world. If you can reframe the way you think of things and do what I'm about to teach you next week, which is the 5 things that winners do with failure, it'll change your life. But before we get there, you've got to see, hey, are you showing up in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? And if you are, it's time to make a shift. That's it. These are your top 5 things that quitters do when they view failure.